Hello there, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, African Gypsy. And for those who've joined me for the very first time, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and tap the little bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post another video. For those who've come back, guys, thank you so much for all your support, your likes, the big thumbs up, and sharing the content if you felt that way drawn. I'm doing a reading for Virgo for the month of March. Let's find out what's going on. The battle's over, guys. So you have managed to defeat your enemies, even though it has been a very tough battle. It could be an emotional, spiritual, hopefully not physical battle, but the going has been rough and you felt stabbed in the back from so many directions. You're at the point where you're like, oh, I ended up just falling down and let all these swords stab me in the back, but now I'm done. I'm going to get back up and get back on top of the horse and ride along. Spirit is saying that the worst is over and the future can be faced with a lot more hope and confidence. This is a 10. This is the closing of a cycle for something brand new to come in. Crossing your path, I feel that for many of you, your hopes are going to be fulfilled through the help of new friends and new associates, and divine intervention is at hand at the moment to help you to close off this cycle. I feel like these are very two powerful cards put together, and the energy is quite amazing that I'm picking up here. I'm also feeling that you're in a season where certain people or situations have failed to live up to your expectations. You had a lot of high hopes. Yet some people have let you down, perhaps even at the last moment. You're feeling very let down, feeling like, you know what, I thought better of this situation, but that's not exactly how it played out. Let's find out what else is going to happen. Oh, we're showing up in our power, standing in our power. The Hermit card for me is always about Virgo, standing in our power. Yes, I also call it the attack and retreat card. Attack, you're in your social circles, you're doing you and all of that. Retreat is not surrender by any means at all. Retreat means that you're going back into the cave, going back to the drawing board, figuring out where am I going from this point. What's the plan? What's the game plan? What do I need to change? What do I need to take into account? You're looking at your wounds because, yes, there have been wounds for all these swords to come out. You know, that's a lot of battle. It could be like short stabbing words and actions that have come towards you. And the Hermit is looking at all that like, okay, how did I get some of these wounds? Oh, okay, that's a self-defense wound. What does that mean? I let my enemy get too close. I'm not going to do that next time. So you're learning from your experiences and using the experiences positively to move forward and be able to chart a new plan for yourself. So you're taking time alone, and it's a necessary retreat from the world. It's not you being a snob or being antisocial. It's you taking time to hear Spirit talk to you, listen to your guides, listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition, and come out stronger than ever before. I also feel that many of you are preparing for a very important project by calling in all of your spiritual strength and all of that. In the past, you walked into a brand new world. Some of you may have started doing new kind of work, or you've started applying yourselves in a different way. And I feel that with the world card, Spirit again is in it. And there's been a big turnaround for you. There could be possible travel coming up for you. Maybe some of you traveled outside of your local vicinity or your local neighborhood and stuff like that. For others who were able to travel even further, their travel's coming in. And I see, my darling Virgo, that you've been very tactful and diplomatic in dealing with the matters at hand. You haven't allowed yourselves to fly off the handle because, you know, you're the Hermit, you know, you're cool as a cucumber. And you just hold your peace and you're like, no, okay, wait. Oh, what you're saying, what? Wait. Let me just get the light from inside of me. Let me see what my inner light is saying about this, and I'll be back to you with an answer. I feel like a brand new life walked in for you, a brand new door. With the 10 and the world cards together, definitely a cycle is over. It's overplayed its existence. It's done. It's finished. And something new is coming in. Already I've got like 3 major arcana coming in here, which tells me already that the landscape of your life is about to change, and you've made a lot of life-changing decisions, a lot of major decisions coming in. And this is a very important phase of your journey at this stage. In your current circumstances, many of you may be signing contracts, agreements, and paperwork. You may be dealing with someone who's very influential. Perhaps someone with a bit of a legal background is helping you with legal advice and telling you what way you need to go forward. Someone telling you what, you're an extremely talented child, but you know what? You need to apply your talent in this direction and you yield greater rewards for the same amount of energy or effort you're putting into your work. I feel that this is a very positive energy for you and you're moving forward. Some of you may be signing official documentation like agreements, memoranda of agreement or memoranda of understanding, whatever level you're at, but very important agreements. If this hasn't started happening for you now, it may be about to play out for you any moment now. In your future circumstances, here you are, another Virgo card. Single and independent. Standing financially independent, looking at your hustle and saying, you know what, I gotta be independent. I need to increase my flow, increase my hustle flow. And you may be thinking of, excuse me, putting up new products, new services, new ways of working. You're expanding. So Spirit is saying expansion, expansion, expansion is the key. And there are going to be some large-scale negotiations. We already have the contract signing coming up there, and there are going to be some large-scale negotiations. Don't be afraid to go big. Don't be afraid to ask for the big numbers, because this is really good. This is a lot of security coming in for you. We've got 9s and 10s already in this reading. 2 9s. So definitely some cycles are about to finish off and something new is about to be birthed into your 3D. The key, the root, the foundation, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Some of you are celebrating something that you're going to be signing on. So that's a very beautiful energy here. So there's a cause for celebration, and you have every reason to be optimistic, every reason to be happy and excited about the future. I know as Virgos, I also got enough Virgo in me. We're always extremely analytical, always analyzing everything, analyzing ourselves. Oh, how did that conversation go? Oh, no, I should have said this, I should have done this, and all of that. But Spirit is saying, you know what, relax, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. Some of you, there's some sort of I want to say get together that's about to happen, like meeting of, I'm being told to say meeting of like minds, whether you're meeting virtually or you're meeting in physically or one-on-one, but it's going to be a meeting of like minds, and this is going to be very good, and it's going to be very pleasant company. So even some of the platforms that you're on, you're going to meet some very pleasant people, that people you're going to be like, whoa, I had to wait my whole life to meet you. Just well worth the wait, child. Look at this. The wheel of fortune has rolled in for us, Virgo. Yay! This is beautiful. With all these 10s going on, some cycles are done and finished. It's a done deal. We're about to close the back cover of this book. Bah, it's done. It's finished. And fortune is rolling in. There's a golden opportunity coming your way. Something that you haven't looked for. Something that's going to turn your world around. So you've got the 2 circles here. That's telling me that you're definitely stepping into a portal, into a new way of life. And universe, spirit, your ancestors and your angels have given you a golden opportunity. You have a new start. I mean, I almost feel that spirit is rewarding you after all the pain and the betrayal and the fights that you went through, and you conducted yourself with diplomacy. And spirit is saying, well done, child. That was the lesson. That was the test. The test was, how diplomatic can you be when this is going to be rubbed up in your face, child? And you were cool as a cucumber, because remember, you're the hermit. And you're just looking at all these swords and saying, okay, I see you coming at me. I ain't about to do that. I'm just going to like bob and weave and avoid your blows and stuff like that. And universe is about to reward you for acting accordingly. Well done to you. Well done, my darling Virgo. Whoa. And you're about to take a leap of faith. Well, which other way can you go? You've close the door in a certain chapter. A brand new life is opening up for you. Fortunes are coming in, something that you've never walked in before for many of you, and you're taking a leap of faith. You're like, you know what? I'm taking a leap of faith. I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm willing to take it. And you're right near the Hermit card. So with the Hermit, the seeker on the beginning of the journey, and the Hermit being the mentor, the guru, and they're looking at each other, you're going to be learning from new experiences and having the experience of those who are wiser and older or more experienced than yourself looking at you. So it's like the grandchild and the grandfather walking hand in hand. You see, they both have their walking sticks. He still has to learn how exactly to yield it and use it and put it in front of him firmly to see if the ground in front of him is firm before he moves forward. But he already knows what to do. He's already clued up about what exactly to do and how to do it. Wow, Virgo. Yeah. I feel that as you're moving forward, you're moving away from the energy of being heartbroken. A lot of you are feeling stabbed in the back. You're feeling heartbroken. And let me tell you, my darling Virgo, heartbreak is not always about your boyfriend or your girlfriend breaking your heart. Sometimes it's friends, it's acquaintances, it's colleagues, or even family that can break your heart. Where you've here with the 10 of Swords, You could see the swords coming, but you allowed them to come so close to you because you were trusting until you got to a point where you were like, okay, I've been stabbed in the back, I'm heartbroken, and I need to just crawl away and heal. When I'm a bit more healed, I might think of re-entering this party if I'm going to re-enter that at all. But I feel that there could be a bit of drama that may have been on the scenes. For some of you, I feel that this is a past drama that has already played out. After the Ten of Swords to start with there, I feel like a lot of you are going off here in your mind just to heal from all these swords. Because there are times when you allow swords to come real close to you because you're trying to maintain a status quo of peace. You're like, you know what, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm not about to fight with anyone. You know who this message is for. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. Let me find out a bit more. What is this disappointment that you initially felt? It's to do with the end of a situation, something that's played out, that's finished. Like you had a very good friend and you realize that the friendship is gone. You started off as strangers, then you became friends. And now you're no longer friends, you're just strangers, just people who know each other's names. And someone may have had to cut off people, places, and situations that no longer serve the highest good. You're going to leave a lot behind. That's why the heartbreak card came in there. You see how she's jumping off, but her skirt is caught up in the rubble. And she's like, oh, damn it, I'll cut this frill off and break free. I'm going to sew me a new skirt in the future. Whether I run, I walk, or I crawl, I will rise again if I fall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah, you're now seeing more clearly. You've been in a very unfair situation. It's a bit foggy, but the clarity came rushing in about what the situation really is about. And a lot of you may have been heartbroken when you realized the truth. And you decided, you know what, I'm not going to juggle two thoughts anymore. I'm not going to have two faces, the happy face, the sad face. I'm not going to do a juggling act at all. And for some of you, someone else, I feel like you got a contract and some people got very unhappy with that. But I feel like someone's coming back in with some sort of an offer. It could be a water sign, it could be a Cancer, possibly, or Pisces. Someone's coming back in with an offer and saying, you know what, this is not done. Let's not let this be over. Now, as I was meditating for the Virgo reading, this time I didn't hear a song, but what I did hear was a quotation from Shakespeare, Macbeth. And as it happens, it's raining here. There was lightning and there was thunder a few minutes ago before I started filming. And what I heard is a scene from Macbeth where he says, when the three witches and they come like, when shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? So this is a message for someone in particular. Perhaps you have a deep appreciation of literature and Shakespeare. Or you're thinking of getting together with your like-minded spiritual kind of friends and do something together. Or you're worrying when are the three witches in your life going to meet again? Is it in thunder? What conditions are they going to raise up? A storm, a tempest in your life so they can meet again and create a storm even if there isn't one. That's a specific message for someone. I thought that was quite funny. I was like, whoa. Guys, you're funky. As you can tell, those who've watched my channel a couple of times, you can tell the energy that I've got today, the spirit guide I have today is quite different from the others. This one is not all about a lot of makeup and all of that. They just like get the message across. Yeah. If you watch my videos, you get to see the different kind of energies of the guys that I have. Someone's raising their standards and deciding to be self-reliant, with the independence card that came up. Someone's raising their standards, standing up to the universe and saying, I deserve the best. I deserve respect. I deserve love. I deserve to be appreciated. And I'm going to hold high standards for myself and be self-reliant. Yeah, that's the Hermit card as well. Like, okay, I'm going to get my strength and my happiness from inside of myself. And someone's letting go. Spirit is saying, let go. Raise your standards and let go. Stand your ground. Oh, this is freaky. This came out as well earlier on in the day. You might have seen a post that I put on Instagram. This came up as well earlier on today. Stand your ground. There's something that you're not being assertive about, and you need to be. Guys, this has been absolutely amazing. I enjoyed the energy on this reading. If you enjoyed this too, please do leave a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I think I'm going to do an extended reading for my darling Virgos. Let's find out what this is about, because a lot of major arcana came out. All this stuff is far too important for me to just leave it hanging. Yeah, my darling Virgos, you've given me a lot of support. You're one of the signs that has had the most amount of watches for my videos. So Spirit is saying let me do an extended. Catching the extended. Love and light to you. I'll drop the link for the extended as well in this video.